Good evening, I'm Dan Ashley.
And I'm Kristen Z. Now to more breaking news. An arrest in the case of 2 escaped inmates in Palo Alto.
Yeah, let's get right to ABC 7 News reporter Katie Marzullo at the Santa Clara County Sheriff's Office in San Jose tonight. Katie?
Dan, Kristen, the 2 escapees are still on the run, but we've learned tonight from the sheriff's office that 2 suspected accomplices have been arrested. One of them is a 54-year-old man from East Palo Alto. They have not released his name or a photo yet. They say he's still being interviewed. They'll release his identity after he is booked. The second suspect is Marquita Kirk. The sheriff's office says she is the ex-girlfriend of one of the inmates, Tremel McLeod. Investigators say she's the one who rented the U-Haul and parked it out front of the courthouse, one of the 2 getaway vehicles, you'll remember. So she and the other man, we understand, are being charged with conspiracy and accessory after the fact. McLeod and John Bivens escaped from the Palo Alto Superior Courthouse yesterday morning, and we have some new details on that for you as well at this hour. The undersheriff just told me they believe the men themselves smuggled in the handcuff key that was used. They got themselves out of their restraint. The undersheriff says those keys are universal and they're easy to obtain and easy to smuggle. So the men got themselves out of their handcuffs. They ran out an emergency exit into a waiting car and then ditched that car a few blocks away and got into that U-Haul. The U-Haul has been recovered. It's part of what led investigators to the arrest of Kirk. Now, the undersheriff also for me addressed the issue of staffing at the courthouse yesterday morning. He said the courthouse was in fact overstaffed. Normally there would be 13 deputies and a sergeant. Yesterday they had 15 deputies and a sergeant, and that upstaffing was due to 4 other inmates who were going to be in the courthouse that day. It did not have anything to do with McLeod or Bivens, but basically to paint the picture for you, 2 sheriff's deputies were escorting 5 inmates down the hallway in that courthouse, 5 total inmates, when McLeod and Bivens were able to escape. Those 2 deputies were told each have 30 years experience. So the manhunt for the 2 escapees continues, as does the hunt for any other accomplices to their escape. Live in San Jose, Katie Marzullo, ABC 7 News.